I want to talk about covenanted proximity, right? And this idea is just basically the idea of people choosing to stay in a certain place over a long period of time, people choosing to stay around one another over a long period of time to the end that they may become the visible testimony of what's possible when people commit to God's mission in specific places. And two stories from history actually bear this out. Number one is the folks at Clapham. Clapham was a region of England where some particular men and women chose to make their home, right? And basically people like Henry Venn, people like William Wilberforce, these people basically chose to live in close proximity to one another as they pursued a mission to overturn slave trade, right, in Britain, as well as, right, like abolish the idea of it, like globally. And the fact that they were in covenanted proximity, like it was an intentional act of staying put in a certain place. And I feel like in our generation, particularly in the 21st century, with the fact that we basically live in a global village, a flat world, placelessness has become a modern plague. Then the other group of people that kind of like exemplify this were the Moravians in Ernort, right? And basically Count Zinzendorf had made available his estate for Christians who were persecuted, because of their faith, and they had, been accepted on his estate. And basically these people were in covenanted proximity that led to two remarkable experiences in Christian history. Number one, a 100-year plus 24/7 prayer chain, an unbroken prayer chain that lasted for more than 100 years. That's remarkable. Another component of this covenanted proximity for them was that relative to their size, they were the strongest missionary sending group in the world at the time they were like living together, at the time their community was actually like existing. As we begin to think of like the movements of God in these present times, possibly we need to pay some more attention to what covenanted proximity brings to us and offers to us. How do we as a people like align with God, right, and commit to a certain place and commit to one another in seeing God's kingdom come in where we live, where we dwell, where we call home. Indeed, this could be an answer that we've long been seeking for the transformation of our continent and of our world.